Welcome to Glam Girl Studio. It's M here, and today we're going to be discussing how to get your children on the road to entrepreneurship. Stay tuned. It's M with Glam Girl Studio, and today, as I stated before, we wanted to get into teaching our kids and giving you a few tips and tricks on getting your children on their way into entrepreneurship. Now, I decided to get my children into entrepreneurship when my sisters and I started a lemonade stand back in like 2019, and we began to vend at local farmers markets and events around the city that we lived in. So we currently reside in Georgia, and if you're familiar with Georgia, then you know that this is a very family-oriented state. There's always things going on around in your local cities, at parks, everywhere, at fairgrounds. There's something always to get into for families. So if you're located in Georgia, then you should know about what goes down, okay? So we started this lemonade stand in 2019, and it was a success. So all three of us kind of branched out, and we all have our own lemonade stand. Now, my lemonade stand is Delight Lemonade. That's the one that me and my children run. Then my sister has one, and it's called Lemonade Haven. She runs that one. And then my other sister and her husband, they have one that they run that's called Our Sweet Libations. And these can all be found on Instagram. I'll put the link below. And I actually don't have an Instagram for my lemonade stand yet, so I'm just kind of getting it off the ground. But this is where I came up with the idea to get my children into entrepreneurship. So one way that you can get your children ready for entrepreneurship is kind of getting them familiar with financial literacy and setting goals, attacking those goals, setting long-term goals, setting short-term goals, writing down their goals for the week, writing down their sales goals for the week, writing down their goals for the week when it comes down to school, and actually writing down their sales goals when it comes down to on their way to their financial literacy, But so one way that I started to teach my children about entrepreneurship was by opening a storehouse. So we started out with just selling Lily Dillies. Now it depends on your cups and everything, but this is a real simple, easy way for you to kind of throw it on them like right now and receive like immediate results. This can be like a short-term goal. Now, short-term goal can be something that you can achieve within 2 to 3 weeks. Like, boom, we can start this and see a result real fast. Long-term goal is something that you're going to work towards that could be bigger than this, where you ultimately, the long-term goal to be to vend at an event, right? Provide a service. So the first thing that we did, we started out with a storehouse, and we call it Snack Shack. So I was like, you know what, you guys, we're going to start a storehouse, and I want you guys, sales goal for the end of our first week was $15. It was $10 for my 15-year-old daughter. She's in high school. And it was $5 for my 13-year-old son, which is in middle school. Okay, so we went to the store, we grabbed us some Kool-Aid packs, we grabbed us some sugar, and we grabbed us some styrofoam cups. I had them make the Kool-Aid, put them in the freezer, had them create a jar. I'm pretty sure you have a mason jar laying around your home, a glass jar, or you can anything to form some type of system for them. So what we do is, when they get home from school, they sell it to the kids outside. They're for $1. They're $1, okay? They sell it to the children outside. So in the first week, they made $25. So our seed money was $14. That's how much we spent on supplies to get this Snack Shack up and running. So we made, I want to say, about $25 to $27 in 1 week by them opening up their Lily Dilly shop, okay? So then we took our seed money and went back to the store, which was $14. We took our seed money and went back to the store. So we got a big pack of chips that has like 18 packs of chips in it, small chips, and they're going to sell them individually for $1. So I also bought marshmallows and Fruity Pebbles to make Rice Krispie treats for them, and we're going to sell the Rice Krispie treats at $2. per treat. So in the end, I probably spent about $18 on that. You know, I've told them that I would invest, you know, whatever they made. If they made we're gonna use that $14 seed money, I add $14 more. So now they had $28 to buy more supplies. We also added juices. So this is something that you can add to as time progresses, and the more money that you make, they'll be able to purchase more goods to give to the kids in the neighborhood. Okay, so this is one way that you can introduce your children to entrepreneurship. And if they are successful with this and they take it seriously and it's something that they really want to get into, you can see what else you guys could sell together, such as, you know, lemonade. So we do lemonade on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday events. Sometimes we have events that are 2 days long, okay? Now with these, it will be a lot more planning that goes into this, and they will more than likely need your assistance. Okay, you guys will need, go and get you a membership at a Restaurant Depot where you're able to buy in bulk. What we did was we went to a Restaurant Depot. You know, and the more serious you get, it can become something long-term to where you apply and get a small business. The goal is to get them a small business going, or get you and your children. This is for single mothers, okay? My mission here is to assist with helping, you know, like low-income families or families that are looking for another stream of income, because it is important for us all to have more than one stream of income. So you can get your kids in on this and also teach them financial literacy, teach them responsibility, teach them about setting goals. Okay, so this is all encompassed in teaching your children how to run a small business, and you guys making money together as a family unit, something that you guys can work on together to build and strengthen your relationship, okay? That's what me and my children do. So I want to throw this out there to you, okay? And we always say a mantra of, I open my mind to money-making ideas. We open our mind to money-making ideas. Tip 2 is going to be to open up your lemonade stand. 8 things to run your lemonade shop. You're going to need a tent, lemons, a muddler, water, ice, cups, straws, and what was the last thing? Lemons. Okay? As you guys are on your journey to developing their entrepreneurship skills and also developing their financial literacy skills, setting short-term and long-term goals, and looking forward to great things to happen in their life, so that they know in the future that they can always start a business if they are looking for ways to make money, outside source to get money. It's like, what can you do? What money-making idea? Open your mind to money-making ideas to come in and go and explore those thoughts that you have. You just break things down into small steps, and eventually you'll have done something very huge. Okay? Remember, your audience is out there. People are looking for you and what you have to offer. Okay? All you have to do is let yourself be seen, show up, promote yourself. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching Glam Girl Studio. It's M here, and I'll be back next week with more tips and tricks on entrepreneurship, glam girl lifestyle, and whatever else we need to do to get us through. You dig?